This is my first time roasting coffee beans myself. So I got my Indiana Cafe coffee, raw beans. I'm gonna put them on this sheet in the oven for about 5 to 7 minutes. They're gonna do a crack. Got my flavoring here for afterwards. Then I stir them up, let them go for about 8 to 9 minutes for medium roast, and hopefully I don't make too much smoke in the house. We're gonna see how this works. Alright, first look at the coffee beans. I'm going to do about 1/4 cup, quarter to half a cup. I'm trying to do this one-handed, not going so well. And there's 1/3 cup, so that actually will work about. We'll try that first. Like that. That's pretty good. They smell different. They don't smell like coffee at all right now. Interesting. So I guess the roasting will make a big difference. We will find out. Got my wooden utensil here. A little wooden spatula. I'm going to stir them up. So here's the beans. Right before they go in. Not too bad. They smell way different than coffee normally smells though. It's very interesting. And then hopefully this stuff works. It's not technically a coffee flavoring. I found that at the store. But it's, once they're still hot, you put some of that flavoring on to get the good flavors. So we will find out what happens here. I'm going to put them in a second and let it go for about 5 to 7 minutes to start. Alright, got my timer on. Let's start. I hear some noises. I think it might be the first crack, so let's see what happens. It's not, they're getting darker. They're not super dark. I don't hear any noise. So maybe not quite yet. They're gonna do what they call the first crack. Yeah, I'm starting to smell it a little bit now. It smells a little bit different. Not quite like coffee though yet. So now I'm hearing some cracks. I want to open this and start up a little bit and give it another maybe 2 minutes. If you listen, you can hear cracks now. Kind of quiet. Here, there's little popping sounds. All right, we're gonna pull these out. I think they're about done. They look like they're medium to light medium, and the shells are coming off these. All right, pull these out. You can see the husks are coming off of them a little bit, and they're kind of a medium brown. So I think those are pretty good for a first time. It doesn't really smell like coffee. Still, I'm gonna put some flavoring, but let them sit for a little bit and see what happens. All right, I'm gonna pot here. I got my flavoring. This stuff smells pretty good, I won't lie. It doesn't take much. It says 1/8 of a teaspoon. I'm probably gonna put more than that just because I like a lot of flavor, and it's thick. All right, try that. Stir that up in there a little bit. That was probably a couple teaspoons maybe, but all right, let that sit for a little bit. All right, just came out of the Keurig. Let's add some creamer and see how it looks. Creamer is added. We are good to go. All in a day's work.